This stuff's a little bit lighter stuff. It's only about 44 pounds. The other stuff was, I think, 64-pound bags. This corn's, I believe it's 113-day corn. So this is our longest maturing corn that we're gonna plant this year, and it's going on our some of our best ground. But we got the corn loaded up. I got fuel in the tank. I got to fill this up. Then I'm gonna head over with the finisher and start working that. It's about a 30-minute drive in the tractor, and it's our farthest away ground that we farm. But gonna head over there, work that ground up, and then my uncle will come get me, and then I'll take the truck back over there. Then my dad will come over and start planting, but we'll get this filled up here and get going. So I got moved over here to our next field. It's I think about 140 all together here. It's in about 4 pieces here. It goes way off back there, but I'm cutting my angles here. I got it going on a decent angle here just to kind of level this ground out because it's sandier. But my uncle, he's right there in the pickup truck. He's gonna take me home to grab the truck and seed and the fertilizer tank. So gonna head home and grab that. My dad's on his way. He's about halfway over here, so hoping by the time we get home and get back over here, we'll meet him about here, and we'll get him filled up with seed and fertilizer. But if he beats me back over here, he said about 5 acres he can plant, so I got a little bit worked up here for him so he can make a couple rounds before I do get back. But I'll get to the end here, hop in the truck, and grab the other truck here. So I'm heading back over to the field. Got the truck and the liquid fertilizer back there, and all that tank does is rock back and forth, so it's a pretty fun ride. But a lot of these fields are planted over here, but most of this stuff's usually up by the time we're getting over here, and it's just barely even coming out of the ground. So kind of worries us how dry it is out there, but we're gonna get it planted and just hope for the rain. Oh, we made it here, so get pulled off here and fill him up real quick and get at it. my dad all loaded up here. He can do about 20 acres. So I'm gonna take this about half of this field because this is a 40 right in here that we're in. So I'm gonna just park it down halfway down here and then hop in the tractor and start finishing this field. So we're just out here planting. Had a little problem with the planter this morning. My dad got it over here, and then there's a little valve on top of that. When he picks it up, it gone like a sensor thing, and the plunger wouldn't come out of it, and had all kinds of problems with it, and had to take the valve apart and pull the plunger out of it, and then finally got it to work. But it's a new planter last year, and it doesn't have many acres on it, and I'm not too happy with it. But our old planter, the bean planter, it's the same setup, and he's got problems with that too. So it's just a poor design, but you can't really do anything to change it. But we're just out here getting it done anyways, and he's got about probably 5 acres done so far, and they got a chance of rain coming, but I don't think it's gonna rain because it just falls apart once it gets here. But we'll just keep going until it either rains or it's too dark to plant, so we'll just keep on pushing. So about halfway done here, and my dad needs some fertilizer and seed, so we're gonna pull up to the end there and help him load that up. It's about 3:30 now, and about halfway done with the field, so we're not doing too bad, seeing that we got over here late in the morning because we were debating on if it's gonna rain or not, and then we just decided to come over here. But we're gonna get up to this end row here and get him filled up so he can keep going.
I'm finished soil finishing this field. My dad, he's still got a few rounds to do, and I just got this end row here to do. I'm gonna go pull this truck off over there. There's a natural gas station there, and we're just gonna pull it up in there. But he's gonna pick me up and bring me back up to this end to the tractor so I can finish this. But we'll get this thing moved over here and see if we can get any more done. It's starting to sprinkle and there's a shower coming, but I don't know if it'll amount to anything. But we'll just get this moved and see how much longer we can go. So I pulled into this other field that we got here. My dad's way over there in that 40 acres we were doing. He's trying to finish it up. It's raining pretty good now, and shows a pretty good shower coming, so we'll see how much we get. My uncle's, he's at home, which is about a couple miles to the southeast of or southwest of here, and he had a pretty good shower come through there, and it shows it coming this way, so we'll hopefully get some of that here, because this is more sandy soil and it needs more rain here. But my dad's just trying to finish up the one end row, and then we're just gonna call it quits for right now, see how much rain we get, because soil's starting to stick to his press wheels and stuff on the planter. So he's just trying to finish it, that way we don't have it growing in one spot, not on the end rows, and because we've done that before and it's just a mess. So he's just trying to get it done before it rains too much here, and he should only have like 2 more minutes anyways, so he's hopefully get that done. But we're in this field here that's it's connected to the one I was just in, and then this is, I think, 30 acres, which goes way back there. And then there's the field goes all the way to that tree, and then it goes in there a little bit. Then there's some across, there's a road right in there with a couple houses right there. And then there's a 25 acre piece or something like that on the other side. But it takes us a couple days in here if we get good days. But we're just gonna wait this rain out and see how much rain we get. And we know a guy a little ways away from us in Illinois, and he got about an inch of rain, so that would do us a lot of good here. But we're just gonna wait and see what this rain does, and hopefully we get some rain and get the crops up the rest of the way here. So we're actually just gonna fill up the planter with the rest of the fertilizer we got in the tank here and head for home, because it's a little after 5 o'clock and it's still raining, so we can't really do much. We can work ground, but we don't really like to work the ground too far ahead of the planter, just in case we get rained out or something like that. But it's sticking way too bad for my dad to finish that end row. But this stuff, all you gotta do is wait a little bit after it rains, and you can usually go back out and plant it unless you get 2-3 inches. But it's not looking like that, so we're just gonna fill this planter up and head for home, and we'll be back out here probably tomorrow if it doesn't rain too much. But we'll keep you guys updated here. So we finally got some rain Friday night into Saturday. We got almost an inch of rain, about 8-9 tenths of rain. So it really helped us get the rest of the beans to come up, and everything's looking really good now. It greened up everything. And so today's Monday. We didn't do anything. Well, Saturday we kind of just did stuff around the yard here, and then Sunday was Mother's Day, so we just took it easy yesterday. But today I got some rocks I gotta haul out to a person, and then when I get back I'm gonna haul some tires, more tires, to my friend that he's gonna take a bunch of them. I got probably 20 or 30 of them more, so gonna take them to him. And then that's past our field that we were working in Friday night when we got rained out, so I'm gonna stop by there, check that out. And I doubt we can go because they got almost 2 inches over there, but it's sandier soil, so we'll just stop by and check it out on the way home. But if we can't go there, I gotta fix the jack on the horse trailer, because it's all messed up. Because I can't remember if we didn't pick it up the one time or what, but we caught it on the ground and it bent it, and it's all messed up. So we got a new one. I gotta just cut it off and re-weld it up. But gonna haul these rocks here and go do haul them tires, and then get back and see what we're doing then. Got all our junk tires loaded up here. Counted, I think, 30 of them all together. A couple semi tires and a couple gooseneck trailer tires. But gonna take them down to my friend, and then my dad, he already stopped and looked at our field that we were gonna go see how wet it was today. But he says it's too wet today, and hopefully tomorrow be able to go. So we'll have to go out and check it out tomorrow. But today we're just gonna haul these down to him, and then I'll come back and work on that gooseneck trailer hitch. But we'll get heading out here and get you guys back when I get back here. Well, I'm finally back home from taking them tires, and he had the grapples we have for the skid loader, and so he was borrowing those, so I picked them up because he was done with them too. So I'm back now working on this trailer. The jack here, I don't know if you guys can see that too good, but there's a bow in it right there. It pulled the, I think one of us left this down and caught the ground, and then it pulled this forward. So I gotta cut this off because it messed up the jack here, because this is supposed to be spring loaded and it gets stuck, and so we got a new one. But I gotta cut these, was there 4 spot welds along here on each side, and I'm gonna unbolt this backing plate and try straightening that out if I can anyways. And gotta unbolt this here and probably this, and slide this shaft out. But got the new one, it's somewhere. Yeah, it's right back there. I gotta dig that out, but gonna get this cut off here and see what I can get welded up here. So I got this off. As you can see how crooked it is. So I'll have to get this old jack off and seeing if I can maybe just put this up on something and run the skid steer up on it and try and straighten that out some. But got the new jack over here. It's exactly the same, so I'm gonna just have to clean this up some and get it ready to weld it up. But we'll get this one cut off here real quick and see if I can straighten this piece out. So I got the jack cut off. My dad's gonna grab the skid loader and we're gonna run this over a little bit and try pushing this down some and seeing if we can't straighten it out a little bit here. So we got this piece all straightened up. Had to heat it up a little bit right in here just to get that bow out of it. But I'm gonna take the grinder here, clean all this stuff up where they welded at. I had to take the torch and cut it off because the grinder just went and grind it off. So I gotta clean these up a little bit and then clean this up where we're gonna weld it at. And I already got the boards there. Everything lines up like I wanted to, so I just gotta clean both of these pieces up here and get the welding. Got it all cleaned up. We're gonna weld it. I cleaned this up too and got some of the paint off. And it sits up there decent anyways. There's still a bigger gap than what I'd like, but it we never really have any weight on this trailer unless we got maybe a couple steers in at best, but we usually don't like to unhook it when it's loaded, so there's not gonna be that much weight on. But I'll put a couple good welds down there at the bottom where it's nice and solid, and grab some bigger rod for this top here to fill that gap in some. But I'll get this welded up here and get you guys set up. Got the jack all welded up. Not the prettiest, trying to weld uphill for me, but got it welded up there. Got a couple decent welds on both sides here. Spray painted it with some paint I had just to keep it from rusting a little bit, but greased it up too while I had it. That way it cranks nice and easy. But got the skid loader here. Gonna go take this back out back and put it away for right now.